The molecule of the year I'll be presenting is oxytocin, which was created in 1909. Oxytocin is a drug. The chemical formula for oxytocin is C43H66N12O12S2. The Cas number is 50566. The molecular weight of oxytocin is 1007.2 gmoles. This right here is a handmade structure of oxytocin. This right here is oxytocin in its physical form as a liquid. The physical description of oxytocin is a solid. The color form is white powder. The melting point is 465.15 Kelvin. The boiling point is 2300.27 Kelvin. The solubility is 1 mg/ml according to ChemSpider. It is butanol in water at 298.15 Kelvin. The chemical properties is the stability in air, stable when stored in right temperature and tight compartments. This molecule is not harmful only if taken in large amounts injected or taken early. The side effects include a fast, slow heart rate, excessive bleeding at birth, headache, blurry vision, severe weakness. It is usually not flammable, but can be combustible at high temperature. In this structure of oxytocin, you can see that there's no symmetry within the molecule, but there seems to be multiple double O bonds in the molecule. There also seems to be a heterocycle structure within this molecule. The full structure is acyclic non-peptide with an amino acid sequence. The molecule does not have a twin/brother or sister. There is no animators present. This does not include the different forms and variants of oxytocin that may have or contain animators in them. The origin of oxytocin. Oxytocin is a natural hormone used mostly during a woman's pregnancy. It causes the uterus to contract to induce labor. It is used to strengthen labor contractions during birth, control bleeding, and induce abortions. Is there a drug similar to oxytocin? There's a drug called misoprostol, a medicine taken in early states of labor to soften the cervix. The big difference is that this drug is not a natural hormone stimulant like oxytocin. The class of oxytocin. Oxytocin belongs to the class of medication and hormones, mostly being used if needed medically. How was the drug founded? Oxytocin was discovered by Henry H. Dell in 1909. He had found that an extract from the human posterior pituitary gland contracted the uterus of a pregnant cat, which is this cats. Where can it be found and purchased? Oxytocin is found in both males and women's bodies naturally. Oxytocin is not an over-the-counter medicine to buy. If you have to have a prescription from the doctor to buy it in dosages. Oxytocin does exist in large quantities inside of us during various exercises can release more of the hormones. It also exists in large quantities at hospitals, but patients have no access unless a low dosage is prescribed to them. My case for recognition for oxytocin. This molecule should win Molecule of the Year. This is the reason for the purposes it serves for women who need the extra help for labor. Women, when giving labor, go through severe pain for long periods of time. This hormone exists largely in both men and women, serving different purposes. This drug is mainly used in the medical field for both the purpose to help labor and induce abortions. Without this drug, you will not be able to induce an abortion of a baby. That means if a woman has miscarried the baby, the baby will have to be in the uterus for a long period of time. This can lead to various health complications for that mother. This drug also is not toxic for people because it is a natural hormone. Only way it can be harmful is that if it's taken in an absurd amount, then it can be harmful. but this is of course with any substance taken. Oxytocin for molecule of